Hang up now and dial 911. If this is not an emergency, please remain on the line and choose the phone menu options most applicable to your call type. This is a recorded police complaint line. All calls are recorded and any information provided is subject to disclosure in court. There is no way to report confidential information on this line. For anyone wishing to provide anonymous or confidential information, please consider calling Crime Stoppers. At any time to repeat a message, press the 0 key. To return to the main menu, press the pound key.
To start, you must first choose a main call path. For questions or information, press 1. For complaints, press 2.
Some crimes without a suspect, such as theft and mischief under $5,000, and lost property occurrences can now be reported online at www.edmontonpolice.ca or at any police station during business hours. To report other crimes and occurrences, please listen carefully to all 8 complaint menu options, then make your selection. For no injury, vehicle collisions, press 1. For parking and noise bylaw enforcement, press 2. For animal-involved incidents, press 3. For nuisance, untidy property, or derelict vehicles on private property, press 4. For theft or mischief, damage to property, including graffiti, press 5. For lost property, including lost or stolen license plates, press 6. For landlord and tenant disputes, press 7. For all other complaint types, to speak with a call taker or to cancel a complaint, press 8.
To register a new complaint, press 1. To cancel an existing complaint that you registered and no longer require police response, press 2. Please hold. Your call is being placed in queue for the next available call taker. Edmonton Police Service, how can I help you?
Yes, I have a file number. It's 250-723-695.
Okay, you'd like to reopen that?
No, I'd like to add to it because there was an EPO that has been violated, and so the claimant has violated EPO. I got 2 letters in the mail yesterday addressed to her, which violates the EPO, and then I realized the mailbox key I have, she still has.
Sorry, your phone is cutting in and out.
Oh, can you hear me?
I just want to verify it's cutting in and out, so I only heard every other word. But
Oh,
is
wow.
it 250-722-695?
Oh, 250-723-695, correct.
723. Okay,
Yes.
yeah, no, that's much better. Whatever you did with your phone, I can hear you. Okay, so you said this is an EPO?
Yes, there is an EPO on August 18th, and an extension was done on August 29th. And yes,
Okay.
and I called, I think, 2 days ago because there was an Amazon package that got delivered to the house for Nicole, which violates the EPO. And then yesterday I got 2 letters from Chase Bank in the United States that are going to the mailbox. And so I just...
How could that violate? I'm just wondering, how would that violate an EPO?
The EPO said no contact, direct or indirect.
Okay.
And she has an address listed as 111 A Street, 1805 111 A Street, which she's used as an address for my daughter's school and for her, saying that that's her residence. So she also told our landlord last month to take her name off the lease. So by that definition, she's not supposed to be using my address for mail or packages to be coming.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is you've called already.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll add the information. It still isn't going to be a dispatch call.
That's fine.
Because it's not, having something mailed would be, not a breach necessarily. I mean, I have to phone places numerous times so they get the right address. So it could be on purpose, and it could be very something that the courts would not entertain. So since you called 2 days ago, has there been an additional things? I see that you've indicated an Amazon package got there on September 9th.
Yes.
Or makes it September 8th.
Yes.
Has there been anything else?
The letters that came yesterday, and the fact that she has the mailbox key. So she said she can't use the mailbox key. That means she has access to my mailbox, which means she's getting mail sent to the mailbox. That breaches the EPO.
Well, you're going to have to change the mailbox key unless the EPO specifically says something about mail. That is not. I'll let you know what the essence of direct and indirect contact. Direct contact is her getting a hold of you in any fashion, speaking, emailing, texting, any social media.
I have
the indirect contact. Listen to me. The indirect contact, what it is meant for, is if she has someone phone you or get a hold of you on any platform or email or text, say, hey, I'm getting a hold of you because of her. That's the indirect. It's not receiving mail. Okay, I don't think that would not ever hit the threshold.
I have the order in front of me. The respondent is restrained from harassing, molesting, watching, following, telephoning, or otherwise interfering with or contacting the claimant either directly or indirectly, and either personally or by agent, including through the use of social media anywhere in the province of Alberta.
Okay. I don't hear anything about mail delivery.
It says directly or indirectly, either personally or by agent. So if she's sending mail or by agent.
No. Is she sending you the mail, or is it coming from Amazon and outside? Like, is the mail addressed to you from her?
No, it's addressed to her, but it's being sent to my address.
Okay, yeah. No, that's not, again.
I'll let the judge make that decision. I'll let the judge make that decision.
You let the judge, and in my experience, and I'm a retired member, that is not indirect contact. It would never be construed as indirect contact.
When she says that her address is 111 A Street, 1805 111 A Street, and puts that as an address for my daughter's school, but then she's getting mail sent to my house, that's mail fraud.
Yeah, you can ask the judge. That is not.
Yes, I'll let the judge.
That's not indirect.
I will let the judge make that determination. I'm not gonna get into that. I have the order here in front of me, so it just says no contact.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you go then. You talk to the judge.
Okay, so are you logging? So what's the...
No, I added the comments, but I'm not converting. As I said, this is for information that won't be investigated, so it's basically sitting here and won't be doing anything as far as police goes.
Oh no, I just have to notify you. That's what that's what I was told to do.
Okay.
When the justice said, you just make sure you contact the police and notify them. That's what was said when she had an issue.
But I also think that you need to understand what contact and indirect contact, and find out whether or not receiving mail from an outside entity is indirect contact. And in my experience, it is not indirect contact. I'm going to let you go. I've got another call. Okay, so I've added this information similar as the other, and indicated to you that receiving the mail doesn't constitute the indirect contact.
If she's using a fake address, that's mail fraud. That she doesn't live here anymore, so she can't use my address for mail.
Okay, I'm going to let you go. That's not mail fraud. It's not.
I'll let the judge make that determination. Much appreciated.
Absolutely. Thank you. Bye bye.
Guilty. She's flipping guilty. Yep, got him right there. Yep, every time that subject comes up, they get upset. Let's see here. Yep, I'm going to do it again. The respondent is restrained from harassing, molesting, watching, following, telephoning, or otherwise interfering with or contacting the claimant, either directly or indirectly, and either personally or by agent, including through the use of social media anywhere in the province of Alberta. This is number 3. And she has a mailbox key. So that means she has access to the mailbox, which equals contact. Oh yeah, they're doing everything they can to protect her. But it doesn't matter. We got this recorded. Much appreciated.